Plays all week long. Get it on. Get it on. Mm. Mm-mm.
Sure enough, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Married girl. I heard you married slut. You let me slap this thing all on your butt.
You're thinking,
Damn, why they play this, bruh? This what happened when I think about you. I get in my feelings, yeah. I start reminiscing, yeah. I'm alone to be different, yeah. God, please save her for me. Do me a favor for me. I had to change my play away. It got way too complicated for me. Everywhere she goes, they playing in my song. That I say the same that I say. The way I know she can't ignore me. Bitch, just give me all of you in exchange for me. Punk ass bitch. For me, break it down. This shit, this beat fly like a motherfucker. Shit, that,
Happened again. I was called. I mean, type of bird. I was spelling.
Give me all of you in
LPD.
exchange for
That
me.
would be an.
All of you in exchange for me.
why did you tell me? Little man when it's 30. That's the best 360. I watched this already again. Yo, he cutting. I want to see that. I know curls. I shadow.
So.
Oh my god! Oh my.
Mm.
My god!
In this life, I cannot change. Mm-hmm.
Alright, when they're calling it
Yes,
tonight.
sir. They don't tell the first one. It ain't gonna give for certain. And I think that nigga died on purpose. Hope your plug put cutting all your drugs and you die off Perky. Mm-hmm. Better than a man. Man, remember them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You wanna catch a murder? Put your blood on your mask. I know this ain't your first one. Well, get for certain. Hope your plug perfecting all your drugs and you die of perky. Hope your plug perfecting all of you and you die of perkies. Mm-hmm. 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 Hey, you don't have to murder. You want to catch a murder? But you never call me. Rich and dangerous. Yeah, yeah. You want to get murdered? Over the fire, you die crazy. Rich and dangerous. Mm, 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 mm. It'll get absurd. And I think that nigga died on purpose. Hope your plug put fentanyl on your drugs and you die of Berkey. You wanna catch a murder? Put him off your glove, put him mask. I know this ain't your first one. You should feel like Urkel. And I think that nigga died on purpose. Hope your plug put fentanyl on your drugs and you die of Perky. I mean. My mama there. You want to catch a murder? Put on both your gloves. Put on the first one. Yeah, not absurd. You should feel like Urkel. And I think that nigga died on purpose. Hope your plug put fentanyl on your drugs and you die of Perky. I got it on me. Protecting all my homies. Everybody knew. Everybody here. With me, the heavy. I was 50. I still don't feel nothing. You want to catch a murder? Put on both your gloves, put on a mask, and this ain't your first one. You know, the years we ain't gonna die for certain. Throw bad guy at you, you should feel like Urkel. And I think that nigga died on purpose. Hope fentanyl in your and you die of Perky. You gotta give it on me. Protecting all my homie.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. So the Bucks win the tip. Down low, here's Abdul-Jabbar. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Here's Smith. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Robertson. Pass to Dandridge. And stolen by Simmons. Fires it up. It's not going to go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. Inside, here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent. Yeah, easy call.
The Nets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That one misses.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Deflects the pass. Smith with it. He's picked up by KD. And it's in there.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
On deep. Clutched him, no good. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 10-2 run here. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here is Simmons. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Milwaukee's head coach. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Thank you, David. The team being honest about its approach. So, Greg, it's offense first.
Well, you can't put everything in the game plan. You have to kind of pick and choose. For them, it's really about generating points.
Yeah, there's another side of the floor right here, so it can't be just about offense. Their defensive intensity has got to rise up.
Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 14-2 run here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, the high-arcing rainbow from McLaughlin.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
I just search for your soul if you reach for my necklace. Ride around with that chainsaw while I'm in Texas. Big on loyalty, got niggas I won't play bout. Game ain't no way out. Broke on my running up again. We gon' knock your nigga down if we never see ya. Thought I made it out the streets, so they got a little deeper. Got the niggas at a meal up. I watch the niggas go by earplug, but it's still love. If they play me like the motherfucking president, it was me and dude think about shit I couldn't buy then. Never been. Rest PJ, baby. I heard they killed him in his house. That's why I got so many guns up in the couch. They live in the money that I'm counting. You better carry me in your tongue. Chopper like y'all say, I just laugh at that whole sound. Just like your soul if you reach for my necklace. Ride around with that chainsaw while I'm in Texas. Big on loyalty, got niggas I won't play about. That the game ain't no way out. If I go broke, then I'ma run it up again. We gon' knock your nigga down if we never see ya. Thought I made it up the streets, I got a little deeper. I was playing just me.
Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late season momentum.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
It's game time in Boston as the crowds look to cheer on the Celtics.
Here we go.
I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. This game is part of the travel schedule for Milwaukee. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Leonard on the wing. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Giannis. Here's Holiday. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul. Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And that one is good. Giannis has got the first points on the scoreboard for the Bucks.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Giannis, no good. And it's the Spurs ball. Over to the left wing. Back to Duncan. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 3-point game. And Splitter pulls it down. Parker looking over the floor. Duncan right side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Duncan is so good with that pump fake, in part because he's so fundamentally sound. Has no weakness in the fundamental aspects of the game.
And Duncan drops them both. Not a fast start for the Bucks. To the inside, Lopez. To halt the run, it's deflected. Duncan with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Back to Duncan. Over Middleton. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Yep, that one goes. Giannis has got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Bucks working the ball around. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Leonard. Beyond the arc. Here's Duncan. Out to Parker. Pass to Leonard. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Lopez. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ginobili, that's for 2. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Middleton right side. Drives to the hoop.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Here's Leonard. Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. .143 left to play in the first. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Offline with his 3. Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Ibaka. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, when we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
That's right. I mean, the only thing that matters is what the scoreboard shows. I mean, your role is dependent on what the team needs from you at the time. Excel in your role. That's what good teammates do.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Here's Ginobili after the made shot from Bobby Portis.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. And he starts out with the miss in this one. Mills in the corner. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
Guys, this is where Mills thrives. He's ready to shoot as soon as the ball touches his hands. Excellent catch and shoot play.
Here's Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's San Antonio in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. On the wing, Green. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Bucks trail by 7. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 6 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And here's Matthews for the 3. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Spurs making a switch here. Spurs leading by 7. Pass to Leonard. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Bucks.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Clock at 6. Back to Parker. Here's Duncan. And Leonard has it in the corner. Ginobili outside. Over Matthews. Ginobili can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside Matthews. Hits the three-point bomb. Matthews has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wes Matthews is a lethal perimeter scorer and knows how to get himself free, and he's got great range on that shot.
Inside. Here's Lopez. Duncan with the block. Ginobili looking around. Three-pointer. No good from Duncan.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. To the paint. No good that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Leonard with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
Ginobili is such a solid passer, drops a dime whenever he can for a ready shooter.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Carter. Tipped away. Leonard with the steal. Leonard on the wing. Outside, Green. Here's Diaw. Back to Leonard. Three-pointer. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
He doesn't get the second one. Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Connaughton. And there's the drive. Banked in off the glass.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Green with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Got that one up quick. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
And Portis throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Back to Leonard. Plenty of space. And the shot goes down. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Diaw's floor awareness and savvy, really off the charts. So good at recognizing how to find open teammates. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And here's Leonard from 3.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now Parker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They kick it out to Green. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Spurs. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. To the middle. Here's Giannis. Basket good. Giannis has got the first field goal of the second half for Milwaukee.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. I mean, he's got touch to go with his length and strength.
Here's Duncan. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. 6 points for Tim Duncan.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Nice pass, Antetokounmpo. And the officials call traveling violation. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Ginobili. 1:29 left in the game. The shot, no good. And so it's Milwaukee now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And Portis throws it down.
Antetokounmpo is a player who does a little bit of everything and all of it really well. Check out that pass.
Pass to Duncan. They need this. And Duncan throws it down.
Well, we know Tim Duncan is a big-time player, and he knows exactly how to come through in the clutch.
So Mike Budenholzer decides to take a timeout here. To the middle. At Giannis. And 1:01 left here in the fourth quarter. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Milwaukee has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Portis. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Duncan with it. Guarded by Giannis.
Watch out now. Duncan is caught fire.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Portis with it. It drops.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good from Ginobili. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
And so the Bucks take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean,
2K Sports checks in with their loyal viewers with the broadcast from Boston, the home of the Celtics.
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
They have an enthusiastic fan base that's gone completely nuts. The team plays an exciting brand of ball, and most of all, they are winning.
Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Here's Durant. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports.